Hello, everybody. Oh, I might have started a little too early on that one. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Deep Ogre review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Transformers Legacy Core Class Generation 2 Universe Megatron. Oh, that was a lot of words. If you can't tell, this is a recolor, remold, whatever the fuck you want to call it, remix of the Transformers Kingdom Core Class Megatron, which I have a review up that's 18 minutes long, and I'm not sure anybody wants to watch an 18-minute long video on a Core Class. Exactly. But this guy's great. I love him. This is going to be a pretty quick review because I've already talked about him, but I like the G2 colors on this guy more. I like the head sculpt and the head paint more. I like the purple more. It just pops a little bit more. Don't get me wrong. Still love and adore, and I'm keeping my Core Class Megatron from Kingdom, but this guy's great. He's going on the shelf too. Probably in robot mode. Tank or other Megatron is going in tank mode. Whatever. You guys don't care. But this guy's awesome. I love him. I just picked him up today, and he has quickly become one of, if not my favorite core class, even surpassing Starscream. So, without further ado, I'll get into this guy's accessories. So, for Megatron's accessories, you get the gun that he'd transform into, the Walter P-38, or at least what's made to look like the Walter P-38. It looks very, very good, just cast in a green, just cast in a very bright, god damn it, just cast in a very bright green. Other than that, the sculpt is very, very good. You can see it is the same exact sculpt as the one that came with Kingdom, just in green. There you go. I prefer this one just because it looks less nerfy and more real gun. But he can hold it using that peg, obviously. Plug it into his hand. It is a little bit of a tight fit, but oh well. And he can hold himself if he so pleases. At night. Me too. Also, this is more for tank mode, but I'll show it off now. You can do that if you want to in robot mode, whatever. But for details on Megatron, with this head sculpt, you actually get a little bit of paint variation bringing in Kingdom Megatron. You didn't get, oops, that fell off. You didn't get any paint variation. Mine's eyes was kind of bleeding too, and it was scuffed at the head, oh well. But you didn't get a lot of paint variation between the helmet and the face paint. On this, you get a light, kind of purplish gray for the face, orange for the eyes, very nice orange for the eyes, just very ambery, very beautiful, and a silver, metallic silver for the helmet, which is, besides here, the only metallic silver on this guy, which surprises me, because this guy was covered in it, head to toe. Speaking of just comparison, here he is. Next to you can see all of it's just molded in neon green with some purple camo all over it, which I don't think camo is going to do much when you're this green and orange, and it's a very nice silver right there, I must admit. I really love the orange. I dig the orange from the eyes all the way down. You got some orange kneecaps as well. Turn him to the back. He does have a backpack, but it's a core class. I don't know what you guys expected. I really like the detail of him actually having the Decepticon logo on the side of the tank. That's very, very awesome. But we'll get into that more on tank mode. Just very beautiful detail all the way around. You got some treads on the legs, treads on the back, which personally you can remove. Personally, I prefer them removed because it just makes the figure look a little cleaner. If I could take them off, that'd be great. Oh, hold on. After a little bit of a struggle, I was able to detach this, and that just makes the figure look a lot cleaner and meaner. But obviously, for the purposes of this review, I'm going to keep them on because I am a professional at what I do. And, yeah, I'm just going to keep it on. For articulation, you get just a swivel at the head. Arm can go up about that far, back about that far is heavily hindered by these pieces. Arm can go out about that far, down in about very far. Ball joint at the bicep, 90 degrees at the bend, or at the elbow, Damn it. Nothing at the wrist on this hand, but you do get a little bit of wrist swivel on this hand. Also, cannon can go full 360 all the way around. You get a little bit of a waist swivel. Beautiful, beautiful. Leg can kick up about that far, back about that far, and a very tiny, beautiful Megatron spread. No real swivel to speak of. You get kind of one at the thigh, swivel here at the knee. Knee can go about 90. Not much. No foot articulation whatsoever. For comparison, I know we already kind of did more of a detailed look at these two next to each other, but here they are anyway. And here he is next to the Transformers Legacy Core Class Optimus Prime. Oops. And lastly, but not leastly, for Core Class, here he is next to the Transformers Kingdom Core Class Starscream and the Transformers Legacy Core Class Shockwave. Ooh, sorry about that. Very beautiful looking figures next to each other, honestly. I really love how these two specifically jive together. Review is up. Also with Optimus and Megatron, review is up. So if you want to go check those out, you can. And lastly but not leastly, here he is next to the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Drag Strip and the Transformers Earthrise Optimus Prime. Despite having some loose ball joints on my copy in robot mode, specifically the knees, which I've already kind of fixed, the hips, and the elbows, not much to complain about this robot mode. I really love it. There's a little bit of speck of purple right there that they missed, but oh well. I love the orange accents, what little there are on this guy, and I love the neon green. This is the first time I'm able to say on an action figure that I like the neon green. I never say I like neon green. This time I do. This guy's awesome, but without further ado, I'll get into the transformation. How about that? As you can see, due to the loose ball joints that are kind of fixed on the legs, I had some very, very hard frustrations with this guy's transformation. This guy really, really was not fun to transform, and is never fun to transform, and will never be fun to transform for me. I might get another copy because these ball joints suck actual balls. No pun intended. But without further ado, this tank mode is actually really cute. I say that with every core class I think I review, but this Megatron is just a really, really cute representation of Megatron. If you just, I think you gotta push that out a little, maybe like that, and have that like that, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? This guy looks just really cute in general. But this guy's just super cute. I love the little addition. If you want to take this off, you can. This is personally how I prefer the tank mode, just with a shorter barrel. It makes it look cuter. It makes it look less threatening. And core class, definitely not as threatening as Voyager. Hell, even a deluxe is more threatening than a core class. So, I mean, do what you want. It's your action figure. You can do with it what you please. Also, I forgot to mention about this gun. Here. Just offhand, I have Studio Series Dropkick. If you want, you can plug the gun into a regular Transformer's hand. It fits just right there. So, there you go. If you want to have him holding a neon green gun, you can. Any Transformer, really. Just make sure that this piece clears their arm. Barely does because there's that little glyph, but whatever. This tank mode, still beautiful, still amazing. No rollies whatsoever, but it can slide like a little tank. I don't know where I was going with that. But for my final thoughts, I'll get into those right now. So for my final thoughts on this little Megatron, amazing. My score has not changed. This is a 9.5 out of 10 figure. I don't even know if I gave him a 9.5 out of 10. Maybe it was an 8 out of 10. Who knows? This guy's just great. I'd recommend him if you collect core class. Even if you don't and you want a desk object, get this guy. He's awesome. I know it's going to be a little harder to find Kingdom. He's rising in price. I know that. But definitely get this guy if you can. He's awesome. any version of this mold, really. It's a mold. It's definitely a mold that you need to have if you're a Transformers fan. But, yeah. I'm going to give this guy a 9.5 out of 10, like I said. He's great. I love him. Mwah. Picasso. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, and you're not already subscribed, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, Discord server is now open. Just making that clear. If you guys wanted to join, the link is in the description below as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.